The gap is increasing a little bit. A little tiny bit. Water-wise, we are very, very, very short of. Come on, Froomcock. Come on, can we do this attack? Can we keep following till the end with this attack? 5 kilometers down to Froomcock. Let's up our tempo to 86 now. We are recovering a little bit of red. Well, a lot of red, 87. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, Froomcock, come on, come on, come on. 30 seconds. Let's up to 90. Our tempo. Go, 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 Froomcock. We are approaching the final kilometer. Can we do this? I think this is going to be a perfect stage for us. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. And Froomcock is going to take the win. Stage number 3. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Titular and welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 25, a brand new week of episodes and a brand new challenge for Titular Froomcock here in the Pro Cyclist Mode. Season number 10, a 28-year-old Froomcock heading for the Giro d'Italia, trying to get the points jersey. It's the penultimate jersey in our Wall of Fame. So we need to light up in order to fulfill minor objective, because the main objective is gaining the 3 Grand Tours, winning the 3 Grand Tours, which we already did, and winning the 5 monuments, which we lack 2. Liège-Bastogne-Liège and Ronde van Vlaanderen. We failed in this season, so we have to go to season number 11 to try to get it. But let's see, let's focus on Giro d'Italia. Before we dive in, please guys, if you could leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I release a single video. I would appreciate that very much, and it would help the channel to grow a lot. So, having that said, let's dive into the action. Giro d'Italia, week number 2 are waiting for us. So, first stage, it is a prologue. We are going to fight for it, trying to get as much points as possible. Then stage number 2, it's the first stage that we are going to lose a lot of time, so we can have leeway to get into the breakaways to get points. So this one, I'm going to bring you the final 30 kilometers, but I'm going to try to fall back. Of course, we are going to try to fight for points here, if possible. And stage number 3, another one that I'm bringing you the final 30 kilometers. And this one, I'm going to stay in the pack and then try to do something here at the end, because probably here the pack will grab the breakaway, hopefully. Stage number 4, big one coming up. This one I'm going to bring you before we hit this Cosenza intermediate sprint. We are heading for the breakaway there, and then keep on the breakaway to try to get this and the win, of course. Stage number 5. Heading for the breakaway, trying to get those 12 points there and then fall back to the pack and then probably lose a lot of time. So I'm going to bring you the final 30 kilometers. 6th stage, another big one. And this one I'm going to bring you the full stage where we are heading for the breakaway. And then after crossing this intermediate sprint, I'm going to decide if I'm going to keep in the breakaway or fall back to the pack. 7th stage, again heading for the breakaway, fight for those 2 intermediate sprints, then fall back to the pack and lose a lot of time. 8th stage, another big one. This one I'm going to bring you before we hit this Campobasso intermediate sprint, so around the final 100 kilometers or so. 9th stage, another big one, which we are going to the breakaway, and this one I'm going to bring you the full race. So a big episode waiting for us here. So prologue first, 8.3 kilometers from Torino to Torinos. We start in Italy, and Blackmore here with us, Crescioli, Hinz, Ismail, Kerr, Scalco, and finally Tarling. It's going to be very tough for us. We don't care about the teammates, to be honest, because we've got only 87%, but let's see what we can do. We are not among the favorites, but hopefully we roll a good race day condition, and with that we try to do something. So with that said, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys once Froomcock is about to leave the podium for the stage number 1. Froomcock is about to leave the podium. Luis Pinto with the best time so far. Yeah, indeed, but only 4 seconds ahead. So let's see. And I think we rolled the 0. And I think I'm going to go 87 all the way. I think that's the best course of action. So let's say 87, yeah. Because I think at the end we've got a lot of corners. So maybe this is the right pace. Let's see if that's the case. Heading for checkpoint number 1. Let's drop to 86. We are using too much red for my taste. Yeah, we rolled a 0 as expected. And first checkpoint we are doing only 54. Oh yeah, this is bad. Yeah, prologue wise we are not that great. Let's go 87. There's a lot of corners in here. 86. Yeah, we are not going to fight for this almost for certain. And 99. Go, 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 go. And it is 65, 42 seconds behind. Yeah. We start to lose a lot of time already. In terms of favorites, oh, Kerr did a good job. Joshua Tarling as well. But I don't see any favorites. Noval in P10. Hartzman, P12. Okay, Jorgensen. Okay. So general-wise, we didn't score a single point, unfortunately. Which is a shame. But we are third on the team, 29 seconds behind. Okay, so stage number 2. Let's see. And this is the stage that I'm going to lose a lot of time. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, indeed. And try to get an opportunity to do something here on those 2 intermediate sprints if the pack grabbed the breakaway in the meantime. 180 kilometers, this is for the sprinters. Sprinter-wise, we've got Jonathan Milan here. Oh, he's going to be our main rival, I think. With that said, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers of this stage number 2 from Stupiningi to Novara. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 2, and we try to get again this intermediate sprint, but fail massively to do so. So, yeah, we don't stand a chance in here. Let's drop ourselves to, I don't know, 40 or something. Now to tackle the rest of the kilometers. So we failed on both intermediate sprints. We tried to attack on both and we failed on both. And the sprinters did manage to get a lot of points. Only 2 men on the breakaway, so that's that. So now let's lose a lot of time. You can do whatever you want, honestly. And I'm about to lose a lot of time. Here we go. Losing ground. Let's put you on 85 so you can follow that pack. Now let's put you on auto. And Froomcock is going to lose a lot of time. He's completely alone. The last one on the group. So let's lose a lot of time today. Failed objective, unfortunately.
A great
Koish got the win.
Didn't
Sean
overextend himself.
the
He
second,
was
and
certainly the
Kurtz
smartest today.
the third. Kuritz, not Kurtz. Kuritz is the second one. Let's give Froomcock the jail. Let's give him the super leader. Why not? Let's do everything we can. And let's lose a lot of time. Maybe I should even decrease my speed a little bit to 30 or even 10. Why not? So losing the most amount of time possible without running out of time, of course. That is the main objective here. So let's do it. And we cross the line, losing almost 12 minutes. Okay, that's good, because we should be able to get into the breakaway now without too much of a fuss, hopefully. Let's see if that's the case or not. Okay, so general-wise, Pinto is still first. Points, Koji is now leading, taking those 50 points. Mountain, we don't care. Young Riders, we don't care. Team-wise, we are still in third. Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's go stage number 3. Let's see what's awaiting for us here. I think it's the first hilly one. I think. If I do recall correctly. Indeed, 192 kilometers. I'm going to stay in the pack. Going to see if we can attack here. Then continue to stay in the pack. See if we can attack here and get a win with a solo attack. At least that's the hope. We are not among the favorites. So, going to do a cut. And I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers of this stage number 3. From Biella to Canudi. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 3, and this stage is going well, man. Besides rolling a 0, meaning no penalties nor bonus, we did manage to get the 4th place on that intermediate sprint by doing an attack about 5 kilometers till we reached this intermediate sprint in Canelli. Koj, unfortunately, was right behind us, getting 4 points. There's a breakaway of 3 men, that's why we did the 4th place, but now we've got a shot on getting the full 12 points on the next one, because we are reaching the breakaway, which is phenomenal, with full energy, meaning I'm going to up my tempo to 85. And of course, after trying to get that intermediate sprint, I'm going to try to get the win on the stage as well, by doing a solo attack. So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Unfortunately, nobody's bringing water for us. So that's going to be tough till the end. One guy of the breakaway is caught. The other 2 guys are very close by. Very, very close by. The pack is still doing a phenomenal job trying to get those guys. Okay, let's go 85 dot. Let's use this to avoid blocking. Good show. Good show. We are climbing. Let's go 90. Go, 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 go. Don't block me, mates. Should I attack? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Let's keep going like this. Let's wait for the final kilometer. Here we are. Let's try to sprint. Nobody's going to be able to follow us. So full 12 points for us in here, that's for sure. And let's keep going with the attack. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Still at 90. Can we attack on this downhill even? Not using the intermediate sprint yet. Let's see if we can attack on this downhill. Does not seem like it. Yeah, we can, a little bit. So I'm attacking. Okay, let's drop to 85, saving a little bit of red in the meantime, and let's use the aerodynamic skill now. We've got 16 seconds of margin, which is not that great. 20 seconds now. The gap is increasing.
Our rider has a flat tire. Let's hope he is helped
Skalku with a puncture, we don't care, honestly. The gap is increasing a little bit. A little tiny bit. Water-wise, we are very, very, very short of. Come on, Froomcock. Come on, can we do this attack? Can we keep following till the end with this attack? 5 kilometers to Froomcock. Let's up our tempo to 86 now. We are recovering a little bit of red. Well, a lot of red, 87. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Come on, Froomcock, come on, come on, come on. 30 seconds. Let's up to 90. Our tempo. Go, 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 Froomcock. We are approaching the final kilometer. Can we do this? I think this is going to be a perfect stage for us. Sprint, sprint, sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint. And Froomcock is going to take the win. Stage number 3. Froomcock getting the win ahead of Devon, Stoff and Bergmoos. But the most important bit is that we got 25 points plus 12 points and plus 5 points there. So, good show, man. What a stage for us. What a stage for us here in Giro d'Italia. And this will give us a big boost in confidence to try to get the points jersey. So phenomenal stuff. We can see the instant replay of Froomcock crossing the line completely alone, with the pack very, very closing in, but they were far enough for Froomcock to get a solo victory here. I don't think we got any time. We didn't, but it doesn't matter at all. So, general-wise, Livitenko is now leading, Tiberi in second, Nemec in third, and Tarling in fourth. Froomcock is very far down. Yep, almost dead last. Points-wise, we are now second. We got our first 42 points. Excellent job. Mountain, we didn't score a single point, but we don't care. Young Riders, we don't count for that. And team-wise, we are second now, 8 seconds behind Post NL Picnic team. Very good. Very, very nice. What a stage for Froomcock. What a stage. So stage number 4 is coming up. And yeah, 91% of fitness. I don't know why we lost our target. That doesn't make any sense. Why we lost our target. It doesn't make any sense at all. And now I cannot put it back again. That's unfortunate. That's a big unfortunate thing. So I'm going to set training like this, because then we'll have 2 weeks of rest. Okay, so 91% fitness, at least we are in the green, heading for stage number 4. Big one awaiting for us, and this one I'm going to bring you before we hit this climb in this intermediate sprint. But with that, I have to go into the breakaway for sure. Yeah, we are one of the favorites. So with that said, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys around 100 kilometers to the line on this stage number 4 from Piacenza to Schetoda. Final 106 kilometers of this stage number 4. We tried to get into the breakaway. We failed massively to do so because the pack did not allow us to right away. But now we are going to try to do it. So let's for now put a tempo here, and with that trying to grab the 3 guys that are ahead. If we are able to do that, that would be great. Not sure if we are going to be able to, but we are going to try. Hinz is protecting us, but he's no longer available. We are catching those 2 guys ahead, which is brilliant, and putting a lot of strain on all of this pack. Yeah, 2 guys are done, so only 1 guy ahead. Maybe we can get the full 12 points, I'm not sure. At the end there's only 15 points, which is unfortunate, but let's try to do it nevertheless. Here we go, climbing again. Yeah, that guy is done. That guy is done. Are guys attacking? Not sure they are. I don't think they are, so I'm not going to sprint. Yeah, they are not attacking. Nobody's attacking, meaning we are going to be able to cross the line in first. So let's drop to 65 again and try to save a lot of energy, and let's stay at the middle of the pack or something. Okay, 1 guy attacked. Who's that guy? Leclerc. So no issues for us, to be honest. We can stay here put at this position of the pack with no problem. And we should be resting and getting a lot of energy back. Indeed. Excellent stuff. Only 1 guy ahead, which we don't care. We are going to fight for the win of the stage, and of course trying to get another 12 points there. So 24 points in total at least, plus 15 points at the end. That would be phenomenal. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Okay, good. We got water. We are not going to dehydrate. Let me put myself at 75 and get into the front of the pack. Like so. Doing well. Let's go. We don't care about the mountain points, so I'm not going to deal with that. The pack is working hard. That guy is completely alone. 75 should be good enough to stay ahead, and it seems it is. Very good. Very, very good. We don't need to get worried. Let's send Crescioli for the final time to fetch water for us. For everybody here. Not only for us. The pack worked so hard. That's nice. We can drop to 65 here, trying to recover a little tiny bit of energy once more. And I can speed the race again. Excellent. Ismail is now the guy working, protecting us. Okay. That is good. Only 1 minute to the guy alone at the front. Declare, I think. And we can go 75 here because we recovered every single ounce of energy. Okay, good. And I can drop again to 65. No issues. Very good. Very, very nice. Ismail, be the one protecting me. And let's lock you. Why not? Good. We recovered everything again, so let's go 85. Declare is almost cut. Can speed this on. No more breakaway. Excellent. Gillet is now going to work. Who's attacking? Martinez. That's problematic. So let's work immediately ourselves with Ismail protecting me. And the pack is working hard as well. Tiberi is at the front. Ooh, Vidar. Vidar working. He is going to be painful for everybody. And Martinez is going to be dead after that, for sure. Lipovic is trying to attack.
Horseshoe has had a puncture.
Light foot with Vidar. Tiberi is working and is no longer able to sustain this pace. Okay. Still not going to do anything, so stay here. Froomcock, stay here. Stay here. Stay here. That guy is pretty much doomed. I can drop myself to 65. For sure. Trying to save a little tiny bit of energy. Only 22 men in here. Excellent. Let's keep save energy. No more breakaway. Let's go 85 again. Because I want to try to attack on this downhill. Okay, good. At the right spot, I would say. Ismail, you can do my wheel. You can go into my wheel. Downhill, here he comes. You can drop. Here we go. Froomcock attacking. We have to take a little bit of risks. We took a lot of risks. So, we are down. Come on, get up. Get up, Froomcock, get up. Oh man, so much time to get up. Let's attack again. So much time to get up, man. That is problematic as hell. So again, taking a lot of risks. That was not worth it at all. So 4 kilometers for this climb. Let's go. Let's use the sneaking. Let's go 90.
Falling behind. A team leader is falling behind.
We have to recover a lot. We have to recover a lot. Man, what a fail, man. What a fail in here. Come on, Froomcock, come on. Ooh, we are almost dead. I forgot the gel. Oh man, this was not a great stage for us, man, despite the +1. This was not ideal for us. At all. Let's even go 99, why not? Final 3 kilometers. Maybe we can get some points at the end, I doubt it. There's a lot of guys ahead. There's a lot of guys ahead, man. This was not very intelligent from me, man. I should have not taken so many chances there. Lenny Martinez with a win. So that was bad for us, unfortunately. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken so many chances. I should have kept Titular Froomcock going and then fall back once we got some lead on the pack. Then try to get those 12 points, secure those 12 points, and then try to do something at the end. But unfortunately, I did not, so mistakes were made, lessons were learned. So Tarling dropped to 18. Points-wise, we are still second. We did manage to get those 12 points, so we were fourth on the stage because of that. Mountain, we didn't get anything. Young Riders, we don't count for that. And team-wise, we dropped a lot. Now we are 3 minutes and 30 behind post-NL Picnic. So, let's go to stage number 5. After the failed stage number 4, after we did so well in stage number 3, yeah, this was failed as hell. Very flat. The stage from Modena to Cattolica, 175 kilometers. This is for sprinters. And hopefully the pack will allow us to go to the breakaway so I can fight for those points. And then we'll fall back and we are going to lose a lot of time once again. So, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers of this stage number 5. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 5, and another failed one for us. We didn't manage to get any points on this first intermediate sprint, nor in the second one. Koish did manage to get 3 points there, and there is 50 points awaiting for the winner at the end of this stage. So, it's going to be another day that we are going to lose a lot of time. So, 20 kilometers to go. I'm going to drop even to 40. It's losing time. Hints, stay, yeah. Try to stay on that pack. And we are going to lose a lot of time today. So let's see who's the winner of today's stage. Let's even drop to 30, so I don't spend any green bar, since we rolled a -1. Which is not too ideal. Gel. The winner is Jasper Smith, Agostinaccio second, Luke Lamperti the third one. So, yeah, that's good that the points are being distributed quite evenly and not one single guy is getting points. And we lost another 12 minutes, which is good. Maybe the pack will allow us now to go, since every time I try to attack, the pack is always grabbing me. Are we dead last? We are not. We still got a lot of guys behind us. Points-wise, we are now in 4th place, but not very far away from Koish. Mountain, no points. Young Riders, we don't count for that. And team-wise, we are still in 6th. 3 minutes and 30 behind post-NL Picnic. Okay. Stage number 6, a big one, if I do recall correctly. This is a big one awaiting for us. So, indeed, 158 kilometers from Gros di Brassassi to Ascoli, and we should be one of the favorites. Indeed, with Vidar being the favorite, but this one I'm going to bring you once we are about to hit this Pivea Torina intermediate sprint, so around the 100 kilometers to the line or something, and I'm going to try to get into the breakaway. With that said, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 2/3 of this stage number 6. 110 kilometers to the end of this stage number 6, and we are at the front. We're on a big breakaway of 14 men, and we need to try to get this intermediate sprint that is coming up. Let's put Blackmore in my wheel. 3 kilometers to go. Let's do this. Dot it. Trying to get the full 12 points that is waiting for us. Yeah, indeed. I hope nobody is going to fight for this. Yeah, nobody's going to fight for this, which is excellent. So let's fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Good. Blackmore protect me. And we dropping to the end of the group. Trying to save ourselves as much as possible. With Blackmore protecting us. We can use even the aerodynamic skill now. 2 minutes and a half to the pack, which is excellent. The pack is very tired already. Looking to our team energies there. And Blackmore is pretty much gone as well. Come on, fall back to Guy. Fall back to Guy, Froomcock. Don't waste yourself that much. Let's drop ourselves to 75. Oh man, they are going hard as hell. 65 then. Oof. Let's try to save energy. Even go 59 now. Guys are recovering like Leclerc. Who's here with us? Turner. Ooh, they are going harder. So let's go 75, not to lose any ground. Drop to 65 or 70 even. Sanchez, which we don't know anything about. Let's try to find out something about him. Okay, finally. Dolby, Tulet, and Timmer. Or Tiner. Okay, we did manage to get full info on them. So that's great. The pack is still lingering there. Not very far away. Ominous, I would say. Very ominous. Okay, let's drop ourselves to 65. They slow down a lot. Oh, they are going harder. Let's go 85 to fetch them again. Okay. Let me put at 75 even. Just to be sure that we are not going to get dropped. Good. Let's keep going, guys. Final 5 kilometers. We dropped another one here. Let's drop ourselves to 65. It's only 3 of us now. 65 is not enough to follow them. Let's go 70. So who's suffering? Tulet. Tulet is going to be dropped by Dolby, I think. No, Dolby is not accelerating anymore. And the pack is very close, man. Dolby is attacking, which means I have to work at 59. Not that I care about the mountain, but we cannot allow Dolby to run away that much. Grab water from Cock and work with Tulet now. Tulet is not helping us at all. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Okay, Tulet is working finally. Should be very wasted after this. He has energy. The pack is very close, man. So I think I'm going to drop to the pack, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's the best option for us. Let's drop ourselves to the pack. only one guy ahead is not that important. How many points at the end? 25. Okay, that's good, I would say. So let's put Ismaili to be our protector. Froomcock, you can stay ahead like this. Let's lock Ismaili. You auto, and let's keep it like this. Let's even up ourselves a little bit. 65 here. Yeah, 65 is enough. Good. For us to hold. Okay, guys are attacking, but only for the mountain points, I think. Yeah, we can drop ourselves to 59. Excellent. We can send Crescioli to fetch water. I think he will be able to get water.
A rider is flat on the road.
Okay, and we should be able to get that guy ahead, meaning the other guy should be in arm's length, or in arm's reach in this case. Okay, let's send Tarling to fetch water since Crescioli is no longer getting water for us. Come on, Tarling. Okay, Tarling brought us water. Let's put ourselves at 65. Okay, everybody is working again for us, meaning let's go 99 with everybody in here, trying to fetch that guy ahead. And I'm going to up my tempo to 75 here with Froomcock. Of course, trying to stay at the front. Oh, there's a fall there. Not sure. Okay, it's Veskov. Tarling is still bringing water. Excellent. And the guy ahead should be caught.
Fall in the pack.
I'm going to even drop myself to 65 here. Let's put Tarling working ahead as well. Okay, and that guy will be caught, so let's put everybody slowing down at 75, why not? Or even 85. So that will give an opportunity to Froomcock to recover a little tiny bit.
Just thrown in the towel.
And that guy should be in arm's reach still, Dalby, the original guy from the breakaway. So let's put Froomcock at 85 now. Let's try to get into the front. Our team is slowing down. Let's go 99 again because Dalby is getting away. And who's attacking? Guy. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ismaili. Fall back to my wheel. We are going 85 dot now ourselves. Let's use this even. Excellent. Dalby Scott, meaning you can do whatever you want, or at least do this. Froomcock, keep going 85 dot. Trying to get those points. Let's sprint. Guys are sprinting. Oh, we are not going to get the first place. Who's going to get that first place? Lamperti, Waring Schultz. We are going to do third only. Okay, fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back. Save yourself, save yourself. Rest, 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 rest. Okay. 85. We don't have control on anybody now, unfortunately, as we are starting to climb. The final climb, the Ascoli climb. Only 89 men here. Unfortunately, red bar is not something that we are recovering. And I'm going to wait, I'm going to wait. Wait, Froomcock, wait. We're doing well. Easier part now. Recovering a little bit of red. Good. Very good, come on, we need to get the win here. 25 points, that would be beautiful. Still going very hard. Ramirez working very hard. This +2 is going to help us a lot, I think. Approaching the 5 kilometer to the line. Gel to Froomcock. They're still going so goddamn hard. Let's dot it. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. This should help us. Guys are attacking. Lipovic, Noval, yeah, the big guns are attacking. Go, Froomcock, go. This is harder at the end, I think. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Go, Froomcock, go. Oh, we are running out of energy. We don't have any energy left. Ismail is even doing better than us. Yeah, we are not going to get any points, unfortunately. Let's go 99 nevertheless, and let's do this to avoid the blocking. Who's going to take the stage? It is Noval taking the stage. We ended up only 34, so no points at the end, but we did manage to get 12 points there and 6 points there, so 18 points in total. Not great, but not bad, beating the sprinters. Waring-Scholl was the sprinter that did manage to get more points here than us. 2 more points here, but he didn't get any points in here. So, having that said, I think this was quite good for us. Quite a decent stage for us, I would say. Quite decent. Whew, 3 stages to go on this first episode of the first week of the Giro d'Italia. So I don't think I'm unhappy with that, because we should be getting close again to the front of the group in terms of points. So let's see. General wise, Martinez is still leading, Noval is only 5 seconds behind, and we are now mid-pack. Yeah, 97, top 100. Points we are leading now, okay, 3 points ahead of Koij. Mountain we scored our first 8 points. Young riders we don't count for that, and team-wise we dropped to 8 now, 13 minutes behind Etihad Dubai World, which is leading the tour. Okay, good. Stage number 7, come on. What is awaiting for us? I think this is flat, I think. Let's see. Indeed it is flat, and I don't think I'm going to the breakaway. I don't think I have a chance of getting into the breakaway. We have excellent freshness, so I'm going to try. At least I'm going to try. This is for the sprinters, so with that said, going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the final 30 kilometers of this stage number 7, from Nataresco to Ternoli. Final 30 kilometers of this stage number 7, and we are holding here on the pack. I don't want to lose ground yet. Let's drop now to 59. And let's start losing time, so even 50. So, along this stage, we managed to get into the breakaway with hardship, but we didn't manage to get it. And we've got the second place there, and the second place there, because unfortunately Corbin Strong wanted to fight for the points, and he was stronger than us, faster than us. So, it's only a second place for both of us. But doesn't matter too much, or at all even, because we are now going to start losing a lot of time. Yeah, that guy was caught off guard. 20 kilometers, we are going to lose a lot of time today. But load of time, I would say. But let's go 50 along the way. I think this is enough for us to save all the energy that we need. The first guy's finished. Jonathan Milan is the first one. Unfortunately, Milan winning the stage. Let's give Froomcock the gel and let's go with the aerodynamic skill. Oh, we are losing bars, which is not great. But I'm fearing that we are not going to reach in time, but I think we are. I can slow down to 50, to 40, even to 30. And we should be on time. Yeah, we are on time. Pretty comfortably. We lost a little bit of bars, meaning we are a little bit tired. But with 2 stages to go in this first week, we should be still on excellent freshness. So, general-wise, Martinez leading the tour with Noval in second. Points, we still are ahead, despite Koij winning the stage. And not Koij, Milan, sorry. Where is Milan? Here he is, in 5th place. We increased the gap to Koij, I think. Yeah, we did. We scored more points than him. He only scored 5. We scored 16. So we gained 11 points on him. Excellent. Mountain-wise, 9. We got 1 point there. Or 2 points even. Young riders we don't count. And team-wise, we are still in 8. Still almost 13 minutes behind Etihad Dubai World. So stage number 8 up next. The penultimate one of today. And what is awaiting for us? I think a big one. I think a big one is awaiting for us. Indeed. Foggia to Guardia San Framondi. 170 kilometers. 2 intermediate sprints plus the win on the stage. That's what we are going to aim for. We are one of the favorites, so let's hope the pack will allow us to go. And this one I'm going to bring you before we hit this Campobasso intermediate sprint, so around 100 kilometers to the line or something. About half the stage is what I'm going to bring to you guys. So going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the bit. Final 100 kilometers of the stage number 8, and we are at the breakaway with another 6 men here, and we've got almost 3 minutes to the pack and the gap is increasing, so we have a big shot on getting full 12 points here. Hopefully full 12 points in here on Castel Vettore, and hopefully the win on the stage. That would be great, man. This is very long but not steep at all. The Bocca della Selva, but the last one is quite steep. The Guardia San Framonte. So saving energy, using all these guys to do all the work in here, which is beautiful for us. 7k. Going to wait. And on the climb itself, I'm going to start working. Okay, 5k. Let's go. Let's start to work. Right up front. Trying to get a little bit more time on the pack, and of course trying to get the full 12 points. So Bocca della Selva grants 18 points for the mountain. Maybe I'm going to fight for that, despite our main objective will be the points, of course. Putting a lot of pressure on these guys. These guys should be very tired. I'm going to take a look at them after this intermediate sprint, which hopefully will be ours. Hopefully nobody's going to fight for it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, nobody's fighting. Excellent. Drop. And let's take a look on who's here with us. Yegat. Very tired Yegat. Le Cerf. Vermark. Bergmoos. Tulet. And Tau. They are all very tired, to be honest. And I think we can drop as soon as possible. Let's even fetch water. I'm going to drop myself to 59. I don't want to ride this hard. Let's use the aerodynamic skill. Come on guys, we need you to work hard. as we are approaching the Bocca della Selva now. Three minutes still to the pack, which is brilliant, to be honest. I'm going to put myself at 75, should be enough for us to follow them, sorry. Let's drop on the group. I don't want to go that hard. How are they doing? Yeah, they are very, very tired. Slicerf is one of the best guys. Okay, they recovered a little bit. But we are the prime one. Let's wait. Let's make them do all the work in here. Let's keep waiting. Let's put myself at 85. On. A little bit of a downhill. And after the downhill becomes the hardest part of this Bocca della Selva. And this is where I'm starting to work. We've got less than 2 minutes now to the pack. So we need to start working if we want to keep the distance, to have a shot on getting a win here. First guy has been dropped. Put in very good tempo in here. Increasing the gap once more. Okay, one more hard part, and then it becomes easier. I think I'm going to get the full 18 points there. I'm trying to open the gap still. 3 minutes. We've got rid of more guys. This is going to become easier now. I still push hard. Still pushing very hard. Everybody's suffering behind me. Quite a lot. Let's fall back once we cross this. Fall back. Get water. One guy's work. Nobody's willing to work really. Okay, so I'm going to work myself. If nobody's willing to work, I don't want to drop too much time on the pack. Now they are working finally. As the pack is approaching. Okay, good. 32 kilometers to the line. Let's use these guys to do all the work now. Berkmoos, Tau, and Tulet. Please do all the work. Keep the pack behind us. As we are approaching the intermediate sprint. Go Berkmoos, go, 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 go. Let's work ourselves because Tau is attacking. So let's use even the aerodynamic skill. Keep a distance on the pack. Nice. Guys are working as well with us. That's what we want to see. Guys helping us here. Accelerate, accelerate. 5 kilometers to that intermediate sprint. .4 kilometers now. Let's go harder. 90. I want to 12 points, man. Let's not drop, please. Oh, getting blocked. Okay, let's sprint. Come on, Froomcock, come on. Overtake. Yes, we did overtake. 12 points indeed. Excellent. He's still going, but I'm going to keep myself here.
And they keep on attacking.
Going to
Anyone
play
that's
this
going
coolly.
gas definitely won't be able to keep up.
Going to play this very coolly. 5 kilometers, gel. I think we have enough gap to the pack to do this. Using Burkmos to spend all his energy. Tau unfortunately has a lot of red. Okay, we got them. So we don't need any yellow. Let's go 85. Let's use this. Excellent. Let's go. Come on, I want to win. I want the win here. And let's drop them there. Red bar. Tau is not holding. Come on, still holding. Let's sprint because I think Burkmos is coming. Yeah, Burkmos is coming. We don't have the energy, so it's going to be a third place. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the win.
Great victory.
Third
He
place
really
giving
handled
us
the
16
breakaway well.
points. So overall, we were the guy scoring the most amount of points, but didn't get the stage win, and I want that stage win. Martinez, phenomenal with Lipovic and Paul Seixas. So that was a shame, man. We lost an opportunity to get a lot of points. But okay, nothing too dramatic, I would say. Still, we managed to win points on all the sprinters, especially Koish. So, nice, very nice indeed. So, general-wise, Martinez is still leading, now increasing the gap to Noval. Points, we are first and we increase the gap. Mountain, we are first, but we don't care about that. Young riders, we don't count to that. And team-wise, we are still in 8th. But we dropped a little bit to 12 minutes and 34, but still in 8th place. Okay. One stage to go. Let's do it. Stage number 9, I think another hard and difficult one. So let's see what is awaiting for us. Indeed, 154 kilometers. Should I be in the breakaway on this one? We have very good fitness or freshness in this case. This is quite far away from the line, to be honest. Should I trust the pack will get the breakaway? Not sure. Not sure, but I'm going to play cool, sorry. So with that said, this one I'm going to bring you the full stage. So I'm going to do a cut, and I'll see you guys in the full stage for this 9th stage.
Good day, cycling fans.
Not a
The
cut.
ride north
From
begins
Castel
today
di
on
Sangro
stage 9
to-
on the short 160-kilometer trip through the Apennines. There is not a flat
plus
stretch
one.
of tarmac on the route
Plus
between
one.
Castel di Sangro and the Campo Felice ski
Campo
resort.
Felice.
And the
Okay.
tarmac literally comes to an end as the peloton approaches the finishing line on the road up from Rocca di Cambio. We can add that there are 4 classified climbs along the way, but nothing to
Who's
worry
going
the
to be
GC
my
favourites.
protector?
They can keep their powder dry while the blue jersey contenders mop up the mountain points. There will be more demanding
Probably
days
Ismail.
ahead.
Yeah, Ismail is going to be my protector. I'm not getting into the breakaway. That's guaranteed. Who's going to be my water boy? Probably this guy, Crescioli. Okay, not heading for the breakaway. The pack is not allowing a big breakaway to be formed, I think.
Acceleration by Costume.
The current pace is a bit too
Going to
docile
lock
for some riders
Ismail
who are
here with
looking to
us.
create a breakaway.
It's better. This way. Going to keep myself in the middle of the pack, somewhere around here. Going to drop myself to 70 for now. And 65 now. Okay, good. Downhill, let's even drop to 59. Let's use this so we don't get blocked. Good show. Let's put myself here, somewhere along these lines. 65. Back is still going hard. More guys are trying to attack.
Breakaway at the front.
So let's go 75. Good. Very good. We're catching two more guys. Stun meted and Castello, I think. But ahead, still a lot of folks. Yeah, that's a big breakaway with big names, man. Mori, Vitton, Leknasun, Sheffield, Dolby, Canal. Yeah, big names there. But the pack is still annoyed by that. They are still doing a pursuit. So that breakaway is splitting up like nobody's business.
Aha! He's trying to give his pals the slip.
Okay, let's go 70 here. Or even 65. Let's send Crescioli to fetch water. And we can drop to 59 even now. Excellent. We can use this. We are recovering. Excellent. We can use the aerodynamic skill. Very nice. 3 minutes. So maybe this breakaway has a chance.
Rider is down.
Carlos Canal just fell from his bike, so he's going to have a hard time to return to the pack, or the breakaway in this case. He's going to try. He's wasting himself up, which is good for us. It's one less guy helping that breakaway, filled with big names. Not the biggest on the cycling world, but big names nevertheless. Let's keep going. We are surviving at 75 quite well. Ismail is still protecting us like a boss. Keep going, guys. Okay, let's drop ourselves. 59, and let's send Crescioli once more. We did manage to survive. Where is my mouse? Here it is. Let's go. 4 minutes, man. Oh boy. So maybe this was not a good idea, not getting it to the breakaway, to be honest. Let's try to get up front as much as possible. Good. As we are arriving to the Forca Caruso. Is it Forca Caruso or Forza Caruso? Not sure. Canal is going to be caught. Crescioli didn't manage to bring us water. And the gap is increasing once more, almost 4 minutes. So the first intermediate sprint is a mirage. I should have gotten to the breakaway, man. Damn it. Damn it. This was a mistake, and we are not going to be able to save anything in terms of energy. So this is quite a this was quite a mistake. Let me drop myself to 65. Oh man, they are going hard on these final meters. Oh man, they went so well here. Okay, now we can go 59. It's downhill. We can use the sneaking. Let's try to return front. Yep, we return up front. Excellent. The pack did manage to get a little bit of time again on the breakaway, but it's not going to be enough to catch them before the intermediate sprint, unfortunately. Yeah, no points available for us for sure. We are not going to catch even those 4 guys that are intermediate. But let's keep going like this. My only doubt is if I should use my team here. I'm not sure we should. I think the breakaway is now looking like it's doomed to fail. We are catching fast these guys, man. These 4 guys. Yeah, we didn't manage to catch them. And the breakaway is still disintegrating themselves up. These guys are going hard as hell.
The rider is looking to give the pack the slip.
Yeah, you are not going anywhere. I'm not worried at all. Ismail is still resisting. Five kilometers to go on this mountain. The Divindolli. Come on, guys. Resist. Let's give Tarling and Blackmore the gel. Ismail is not going to resist for long. Let's give him the gel. Skalko the gel as well. And Skalko be the one protecting me. I'm going to drop myself to 65. Final kilometer here. Let's see if Ismail is able to fetch water. I doubt it. Pretty much doubt it. Still 2 minutes to the breakaway ahead, man, which is quite problematic. De Bruyne is going to be caught. Tarling fetch water. Yeah, De Bruyne is going to be caught. But still, almost 2 minutes, man. But now there's quite a bit of points here on this Rocca di Cambio intermediate sprint. Okay, Tarling did manage to bring us water, which is excellent. Blanc working. Come on, Tarling, we need you to work. 65 even, if you can. You as well. Okay, let's go 85 with you. You can drop. You can drop. We got this, guys. Come on, let's sprint. We are sprinting. Can we take the first? Yes, we did. We did manage to get the first place here. Let's go 59. Wait. Rest. It was the first place in here, right? Indeed it was. So can we get the full 15 points? I think we have enough to do this 85 dot. I think. Who's attacking? Vidar, Noval, Grat. Favorites. I'm going to give the gel and I'm going to go with the aerodynamic skill. Belizardi, Lightfoot, Junku. Come on, Froomcock. Come on. Don't give up. Don't give up, Froomcock. Oh, more guys attacking. Let's give Froomcock this. 2 kilometers to go. It's dirt roads, it seems. Let's even go 90 now. Don't get blocked, Froomcock, don't get blocked. Come on. Let's sprint before we run out of energy. The win goes to Noval. We are going to do P10, maybe. Martinez, Vidar. Oh boy. P9. Okay, P9 grant us still 2 points there. So no points on the first one. Then the full 12 points on the second one. And then another 2 points on the end. So overall it was 14 points, less than Noval. And probably less than Martinez. Yeah, less than Martinez. But overall, brilliant. We got some points on these guys. On the sprinters, that's what I meant. So, good way, good show to win today's episode. And we are in a prime spot to tackle week number 2. Hopefully week number 2 will be filled with mountains. That's the hope at least. So overall it was the right decision choosing the pack despite not winning the stage. That was good. That was quite good. So, general wise, we are now ending first week on P57, 36 minutes behind Noval. I think Noval is leading now the Tour, the Giro. No, it's still Lenny Martinez. Noval will only 1 second be behind. Points, we are leading and we extended our lead. Okay, almost double the points, of course. Mountain, we are 6, but we don't care about that. Young riders, we don't count for anything here. And team-wise, we are still in 8, but we dropped quite a bit. Our gap now to 20 minutes and 35. Nantes is leading, overtaking Etihad Dubai here in this stage. Nantes, hopefully it's going to be our next team. So, tomorrow, week number 2 of this Giro d'Italia. What is awaiting for us? Let me just check here. So starting on stage 10, it is flat. So this one I'm going to go into the breakaway to grab those 12 points, then fall back to the pack and probably lose a lot of time. Stage 11, big one. But this one I'm going to stay in the pack and try to fight for the win. At the end, probably it's only our only possibility of scoring any points. Of course, I'm planning on bringing the final 30 kilometers before the Passo del Lume Sporto, or Sprinto, but if we've got an opportunity to tackle some points on these intermediate sprints, I'm going to bring you a little bit early the stage. Stage 12, big one. This one I'm heading for the breakaway, at least to get those 12 points, then keep myself in the breakaway to try to get a victory on Pagano de Romagna. Stage 13, very flat. This one I'm heading for the breakaway just to get that, then fall back and lose a lot of time probably. Stage 14, the first one, the first of the big stages, the arrival to Mont Zuncolan. And this one I'm going to bring you before we hit this Forcella Monte rest. I'm going to keep myself in the pack. Stage 15, the last one of tomorrow's episode. It is hilly, and this one I'm heading for the breakaway, at least to get those 12 points on this intermediate sprint. So that is the plan for tomorrow's episode, because this one, on the other hand, is done, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and leave me some comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Titular. I hope to see you tomorrow for week number 2 of this Il Giro d'Italia. Bye bye, and take care.